zoomed in. So I just took the dough out of the bowl where it's been proofing, rising, whatever, for the last few hours. It has sort of gone over a little bit. I went for a bike ride and neglected it, but we'll see. So putting some flour on there, and then using my scraper to flip it over. It's very wet. I'm trying a new combination of flour. Ok, tu fais exprès là? So I have the flour side down, and I'm going to use a scraper to fold it in half. Ooh, yeah, very wet. Oh, nice little dog hair there. Okay. And I, like, even though this is the floured side, it absorbed it all, so I'm going to add a little bit more. And then using the scraper, so here's the, like, that's the fold, right? I folded it in half like that. I'm going to put the scraper in the back and bring it around like so. And then to the other side and bring it around. And just keep doing that to build tension. And you can see, like, it's still really wet, but like, I'm not touching it really. Even my scraper is fairly clean. So, and it's getting tight on top. So this is actually more shaping than I usually do before the bench press. But this is a wetter dough than it usually is, because, and I'm popping the big bubbles, as you can see. So now it is just going to sit and shut up for like 20-30 minutes, and then we'll continue. And I'm covering it with a tea towel while it sits and shuts up. Ok, fait que là, prochaine étape is the final shaping. So that bench rest was about 30 minutes, 29 minutes. Gave me enough time to peel my patates, find some steaks in the freezer, and start defrosting them. So sprinkled the top using my trusted bench scraper. Gonna flip this onto its floured top. And I'm just gonna bring it around. And then for the shaping, sort of pull it out and over. And then the sides, yeah. Out to the side and halfway, out to the other side, halfway. The top, pull it out and over, and then flip the whole thing over. Now the seam's, the seam is down. And then using my scraper, I'm going to keep the seam on the counter, and I'm just going to keep bringing it towards me to make the top really, really tight. So this is where it creates tension. And I'm just going to keep doing that. I can feel it's wet. I can feel the resistance. So you just want to always keep the seam on the counter and just sort of roll it in the 4 directions. So you can see the top is tight here. And that's going to go face down in the basket. So one of the things that I started to do also when I was baking them just on a sheet instead of in the pan is sewing up the seams on the bottom, which I'll do just to show you. But so I'm playing with it a lot. I'm creating a lot of tension. C'est une belle boule, you know? And then, so my Benetton, I'm going to put a liner. So it's just one of those really nice thin serviette de table. And then some rice flour. Which I'm going to be very liberal with. All up the sides also, and in the middle, lots. Okay. And then using the scraper again. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Pick it up and seam side up. And then for the stitching, let me see if I can get a different view here. I got this tripod from my poopsie for Christmas, and I haven't really used it yet, so bear with me. Okay, well, I think it's about as good as it's going to get. So for the stitching, what's under it? Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but anyway. I'm going to flour my fingertips. And then take a piece of dough and pull it towards the middle and then fold it over, working down sort of at the middle. And again, this just reinforces the tension on the outside and closes up that bottom. I was having a hard time not getting the bottom blowing out when I was baking it just on a stone. So this is one of the things. There are so many different ways of shaping the dough. You can get lost in YouTube looking. So, okay, so then that's it. I'm going to pop this baby in the fridge until tomorrow morning and then take it out and bake it. So I'll show you that also. Okay, bye. Stop.